Welcome to Rangers Radio on the Matchday show, the world's one and only unique live phone-in show for Rangers supporters all over the world. Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972. It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Well, good evening. Welcome back to Rangers Radio. Manchester United 2, Rangers 1. A very entertaining game at Old Trafford for myself. Folks, you're back in the show. It's Albert and Bridgman. And what sums it up? I'm gutted, Albert.
Aye, well, it's one of the things, isn't it? It was a smelly goal to lose a game. You know what I mean? It's just bad defending, as it were. For a few players, not just Jeffrey, for a few players, but well, the boys gave it a go. You know what I mean? I thought large parts of the game we weren't really controlling anything. We were hanging on at one point, but to be fair to the boys, they hung on. They hung on and hung on. Just shows you.
We always looked lightly. We always looked lightly in occasions, mate. But look, we're disappointed. We'll be disappointed in the goals. Bridgman, I've got to say, I mean, Butland did a couple of decent saves, but he's had another clanger and a big match, mate.
Oh, huge clanger. Well, there's a difference. One of the differences between the two teams, you got a huge clanger at our end, and they get the goal for it. And we get no clangers from their goalkeeper that we could make in out of. But we made our own clangers as well. I have to say that once again, you see the difficulty we've got with fullbacks not concentrating for 90 minutes or even whatever it takes in 100
I've got
minutes.
to be polite. I quite like Jeffrey, but I think inexperience. I'll put it down to inexperience, mate. But it was bad defending. Yeah. And
to be fair, to him, by the way,
Butland's legs.
Watch McCausland.
Aye,
the guy passes him on to Jeffy, but Jeffy's behind him, but Jeffy's not hearing what McCausland's saying. So McCausland sees that he's no hearing him. Why does he not follow it? How does he not go? Well, I can't let him go. So he just lets it go in the box, and then Jeffy's sleeping right enough and bang goal.
But it was a great goal. It was a great goal. If our boy had done that, guided into the back of the post, my goodness gracious. Great goal.
The reason we're so gutted, mate, is because what happened, we got ourselves back in the game. He'd already hit the post. I think he was offside, Albert.
Aye, he was offside, mate.
Aye, but
he was. Brilliant ball for Rice, but brilliant ball.
Oh, aye. I thought Rice done very well, mate. Very well. And then, look, we're going to talk about our goal. Dessers, being Dessers, he gave the ball away, he made the wrong decision. And then he does something exquisite. Bridgman, help me out. What a goal it was.
I think that Rangers, I thought they did really, really well. I thought Dessers' goal was out of this world. That, if we're selling that guy, he can add in another million or whatever you want to add on, because that movement, everything about it, fighting the centre half off and getting the turn, 1 foot, ball bounces lovely for him, and he smashes it. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Well played. Everything was right. From the midfielder, chipping the ball over, everything was great. And I thought Dessers was magnificent with that. Maybe that was the only time he actually touched the ball properly. But it was a wonderful goal. And again, I was dancing in the ceiling. But now the words. Sorry.
It nearly fell for him again a couple of minutes later.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Albert, talk us through it, mate, because, we'd watched him, and then he does that. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
I was still shouting at him, calling him all the a-holes under the sun, when he passed the ball the wrong way. We were out a breakaway, and he passes it the opposite side to all the players were running. He turns away from them all and puts it across to his left, but on our left, we're broke. There's 2 or 3 of them running through on that wing, and he turns away. So I'm just screaming him after that, and then no long after that, he does that. A wee touch on Maguire, brings it down beautifully, first time finish in the corner. Some goal, mate. We know he's capable of that. He's still one of the players that drives you insane. He was sick. He was sick, but when they lost the second goal, I can't blame him, by the way, because staying that, a goal like that, and you're saying, well, we've pulled ourselves out of fire here. And then, anyway.
Anyway, listen, we started brightly and with a couple of decent efforts, mate. You could argue we could have been, people might say should. They were too difficult. Iggerman gets the ball, we were extra press. I can't remember who got there, but gets the Iggerman. And he plays a ball through to Raskin, by the way, who I thought was outstanding tonight again. Covered every braid and broke down so much play, it was unbelievable. Didn't obviously influence the game as much as he liked going forward. He just plays it, takes a bad touch, and it just touches his other foot, takes him off balance all there, and the chance is sort of gone. And it broke to Ridvan, and I think he was trying to chip it back in the goal. Ended up doing nothing. We've got 4 players waiting for a cross. That summed up his night, by the way, if I'm being honest. But it could
if he just chips at the back post, Cherny stoning it for either a tap in, mate.
Aye, he done nothing because he ended up chipping out the pitch, mate. Great ball, Beggarman. Raskin was a wee bit unlucky. I know it looks as if he doesn't get it right, but when the ball just touches his running foot, it just took him off stride all there, didn't it? Then Bridge.
It did, aye. It did. But you want that reverse, no? I mean, you're wanting Raskin to get the ball through to Iggerman. Instead of Iggerman getting the ball through to Raskin. But his first touch was fine. It's his second touch that just got away from him. If he takes it first time and hits it, takes it the first touch and then hits it right away instead of try to take the second touch, he might have done something better. But he's not a goal scorer, is it? This is the thing we say about him. But he was unlucky, mate. It was a good chance, but was it?
Aye, Ridgeman.
Yeah, look, I'm absolutely proud of the team. Overall, I'm very happy. I said it before the match. If we could do anything really well and you get a draw, you'll do absolutely wonderful. And we get a draw, and for some reason, I've played football all my life, and I don't understand why we have got 2 minutes to go and we give a goal away. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable, no matter who the player is. If they give the ball away, lapse into, so I think it was like sleeping, and the guy just walks past them, and they're beautiful passes of the ball.
Yeah, it was a good cross, but there's arguments we could have broke the cross, right? So then after we have the Raskin chance, mate, Ridvan has a chance. I just think he hits the target, sides fits it, but
it might be shin, mate.
For the raffle he bought it.
It might be shin. No. A decent player. As McCoy's kept a decent player just volleys at and aims for that fourth post, just inside the fourth post. And you're saying a decent player could just do that, man. It's not that difficult. It's perfect to do it. But he bottled it and then half-heartedly went for it. It actually came off his shin. I seen it. I thought it came off his shin. Didn't know that. They showed the replay and behind the goal, it looked to be come off his shin. But it's 2 good chances, mate. Really good chances.
In the first 10 minutes, mate. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do, lads. We'll continue talking about it again, but we'll get the phone lines open. People are free to join us. Let's hear from you.
Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972? It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, and after that, I think they started getting a foothold in the game because Barjami wasn't involved at all, mate. I think the game passed him by. Cherny wasn't getting the ball where he would like because he's not the kind of guy that goes with runners. Ridvan, who I thought was poor all night, mate, his decision making, his choices, his control, and that's when he was playing on the left, mate. It looks like boy, it's also maybe lost a wee bit of confidence as he's been playing at times. And then young Barron, who obviously he got his knee, he looked as if his knee get turned, maybe popped a bit, maybe stretched the ligaments. I thought the game was passing him by a bit. He's doing a lot of work, mate, with being effective, and we needed players when we had the ball to make sure we kept it. And at times we gave it away cheaply. But we were doing okay. And then there was another big moment. We got a bit of luck for me. I've got to be really honest. I let the Bridge come in. Yeah, the boy touched him. I think if that happens up the other end, I'm looking for a goal, Bridge, if I'm being honest.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't say any more. I thought our team played really well, and they were, let's be honest, they were maybe 1 or 2 yards better than us in virtually every part of the pitch. They held the ball well. They did this, did that. Their finishing wasn't great until the end of the game. And a number of players on our team were, shall we say, not in the same class as Manchester United players. I thought the 2 young lads that came on, after maybe 4 or 5 minutes, you started to see that they could actually get the ball and pass the ball and so on and so forth. But they just didn't have enough time to do it properly. That's the way I see it. I think.
So we're at the first half, and the ball came in, but the goal that they got, all better. I'll say it again. If it happened to the other end, I was looking for a goal.
Yeah.
It was soft to say the least, mate. Well, you've got to be honest about it. No, I mean, it's
we're not going
clever way, proper game, because
But by
everybody
the way,
else did.
a decent game for most
He
of the
did,
game
mate.
tonight.
He did. But it's clever enough to get down, because it's happened to us that often against us. You know what I mean? So you're sitting saying, "Oh, join the dark arts." It seems to be the way, but soft, mate, soft to say the least.
But what I've also, mate, when I watched it back again, it was right on top of the keeper, and he's 6'5", mate, 6'5".
Want to tell me something? How can that big clown not get a pair of shorts that fits him? He looks ridiculous in his shorts. Maybe it's his shorts, I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. But get a pair of shorts that fit
He had a couple of decent stops, but that boy, he's 6'5". Get your positioning right and come and clear it. We're a small team. He has to come and help us out, because we're a small team, mate.
Oh, definitely. You're saying you need to dominate these cross balls. You've just got to do it.
Did you see the second half when Rinvan was Maguire? Did you notice?
I know.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, mate. It's absolutely ridiculous. The size of your team. I mean, I keep saying it. The scouting department's led by Snow White. No, I mean, all these wee dwarfs are running about. It's mental. But there you go. Well, we know this. We've known it a long, long time, mate. It's not even just this season that we need a bit of height and a bit of strength in our team. But there you go. It was ridiculous when you see it. Even McCoy says Rangers look hell of a wee team, knowing one of the corner kicks.
I said that the other day, didn't I?
Aye. We know it was coming, no, I mean, and there you are, bang. But we didn't expect him to punch the ball in his own neck. He actually got his hand to it. You're going, no. And he punches it in his own
he's
neck.
done it before, mate. He done the same thing at Murrable and got away with one. That's
the truth.
He pulled off a couple of decent saves in the game. But that all goes for nothing if you're going to start punching balls into your own neck. Come on. That's not good enough, mate. It's just not good enough.
So we goes in nothing each at half time. We've had a bit of luck. We'll leave it at that. And then as I said, they've got the goal, an own goal all day long, Bridge. No interference, no nothing. He's came and got it. He's got to be stronger. It's his desire, mate. He's 6'5", mate, with the hands up and a jump. That position, he should be winning everything. Yeah, there's no excuses.
Well, I know one thing about when I was, shall we say, our teams were taking corner kicks or free kicks into the box, and I'm a centre half coming up for the ball. I'm not expecting anything other than the goalkeeper. If he's a big fella, I'm not expecting anything else, but he's going to batter me. You know, he's coming out. If the ball's coming near me, he's getting the ball and me. He's clearly let out. And that guy tonight there, he tried to punch that ball, and I tell you what, his timing, I think he lost sight of the ball, to be perfectly honest with you. That was a horrible, absolutely horrible goal to lose. Horrible.
He's feared to take a hit, mate. That's his problem. He's scared to take any pain. You can see it. He's just timid, too timid. 6'5", you say, and you're timid. He should be wiping people out to get to that ball, but he doesn't. He never does, so he never will either. It's just one of the things, you know what I mean? But it's sickening, mate, watching him.
Aye.
There you go.
So then, listen, they had a couple of minutes after that, and obviously Butler made a save where he put it wide, and they had a lot of possession. Our team were working hard, and we've got to say, we've had a blow at half time, and Barry went off. I thought with his leg, I didn't think he was playing great, but it's still a change. Baylor Rice come on. and then McCausland come on, and Tav went in the centre back, and I've got to doff my hat to James Tavernier. Behind Nico Raskin, for me, I thought Tav was my best player, and I thought they two, along with Proper, done really, really well. Proper still with these moments, he sometimes slows the play down and people get on top of him, and he's not the domineer centre half, but through the piece, they blocked, they read, and they worked hard, and I doff my hat to James Tavernier. Albert?
Aye, done well, mate, getting out centre half. I thought the first half he was a bit dodgy with that. Is it Garach or Garich or what you call him with that boy?
Reasonably
he's a good player. He's a great player. No, he's a good player, that boy. So I thought he's struggling to handle this boy. But the second half, when he went to centre half, I was like, nah. He done it the other day there, and I say this might be a wee insight to what's going to happen at Trafford. Near it panned out that way. But he done well, mate. He never get in any trouble. No, I mean, I didn't see anybody get by him. And I don't think Mitch to win in the air, but what I had today, he done. He done well.
And we had opportunities to make chances. I don't know what McCausland was doing at the back post, mate. Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're playing out of position, he's playing in the left. There's still the basics. You've still got to do it right. Yeah, he did that. There was a man, I think it was Raskin, came in, and I don't know what he tried to do. He should have put it across the goal, and then the Dessers one it hit the post. No, I do think that would have been gained for offside if it were in Albert.
He was offside for that one. Definitely offside, mate. But the one with McCausland, I don't know if he could have got his chest on it, but the ball comes out, and the boy needs to realise that this header, even if I get my head on, it's going nowhere. I'm going to bring this down. You're in the area. Bring it down. Make them tackle you. Make them come to you. Let them make the mistake. Instead of that, you do a weak, half-hearted header that just falls back to the keeper, and the keeper picks it up. But it's just rubbish, mate. You can't say it any other way. It's just rubbish. You've got to make them defend. But anyway,
I forgot about one incident in the first half. We never got a bit of luck. It was Ziggerman's shot. It was deflected, and I'll tell you why we never got a bit of luck. See if the goalkeeper takes a 1.5 step bridge, he's not getting back.
That's
it's
correct.
Just that split second, but didn't get a bit of luck where his balance went, and he couldn't get back. Obviously, saved it quite easily at the finish. Put it round for a corner kick, but that could have easily spun in, couldn't it?
Yeah. I think that I get excited for my team, of course, playing in Europe. I'm not, shall we say, I think we did very, very, very well considering the area we were in playing in and so on and so forth. When we scored that goal, Oxford, I can't say this enough. When we scored that goal, we should have shut up shop. Just leave it at that, because you're not going to get a winner the way we're playing. Shut up shop until such times you feel the confidence there. But no, we kept trying to go up and get a winner, which I don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we're not going to get it, but I would have been happy. If I was in the team, I'd have been happy to just keep a hold of everything we've got.
Oh, listen, mate, if that cross doesn't go in, it was a cross, and obviously it was a good finish, but the game would have petered out one each, because they'd gone as well, mate.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, you could see their heads good done, mate. And it was just one ball into the box, and I'm going to have to watch it back. I never really seen what happened how the ball got there. But listen, Albert, so we had a few opportunities, and then we gets the goal, and then if the ball sticks, Dessers is running you through, and you think he's going to follow this stumble by two of them. He's that type of player, isn't he? But it just broke. Albert.
Sorry, mate. Say that again.
Just after we got the goal, and we've talked about that, but there was a moment when Dessers came into the box, you think, "Oh, here we go again." But
aye. He just couldn't get control of the ball. That was one away in the far side. I thought he was, and see the other one I forgot to mention was the one that he's pulling his shirt. Maguire's pulling. How does he not get down? But he then goes down when the boys went out the park. There's three instances with him. The goal, that one that you're talking about there, when he miscontrols it, or someone said that he tried to drag the ball away, it just wouldn't come with him. It was an acute anger anyway, but you never know. You just don't know. If he'd have got the ball and got by him, you never know what he's going to do. He'd have called that right in the fourth corner. You know what I mean? With a banana shot or something.
Aye.
You never
And
know.
then at the moment they got the part, a couple of minutes to go, gets a goal. We've talked about that. But listen, can't fault the whole team. Everybody involved was effort. A big shout out to the two young boys that come on as well. Finlay Curtis and Bailey Rice, mate. Bailey
I'd
Rice
have done well.
showed his class. Finlay Curtis didn't let himself down near her. Yeah, his physique and his pace, mate. He's only going to get better. Hopefully, we can get his contract sorted out, mate, because he's shown a wee bit of potential already. And obviously, we brought Leon King on for Ridvan. Ridvan had gone. Do you think Ridvan's put on too much muscle? Do you think since he's got wider, he's maybe, yeah? Is that possible?
I think he's got these step insoles in his boots, might make him look taller or something. Something's not right.
Anyway,
but I'll tell you, the unluckiest player in the world there is that boy Lovelace. He's just about to come on and then Dessa scores that goal. I'm saying that's the last time it was McCausland getting the team and he got injured. Remember that? And I says, "You're unlucky, son. You're just unlucky." Sorry, mate.
Aye, and he brought Leon King on, and Leon touched the ball. Might have been better bringing him on and going when we get the goal and just gone with 3 in the middle, you know, and maybe try to see it out. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we've been joined by old David. Evening, David.
Evening, guys. Disappointed, but they put up a great show. But I don't understand. I heard you earlier saying that the goal they scored was a wonderful goal. I don't know where you get that one from. Anyway, see the big change in our team regarding injuries. That was a great performance. And I'll tell you, see if we had lost Balogun and Tierney, because I don't know how we're saying that they were good. See if they'd been playing a good continental team, they'd have get gubbed tonight.
Well, listen, I don't think I've said they were good. What I said is it was a decent cross and a decent finish, David.
That was a decent cross because we let them get the ball, and they were dreaming. How's that a wonderful goal? I mean, Jeffy's all over the place. He's watching them. He's ball watching. My cousin watches the guy run in. That's not a wonderful goal.
It was a brilliant goal, Davey. Give the team credit. That was a beautiful goal.
How can that be a brilliant goal?
Three brilliant passes. Three brilliant passes, and our defence are lost.
That's all. Anyway, if we hadn't lost, you're dreaming. If we hadn't lost,
was your goal?
Carry on.
Was your goal a good goal, David?
Oh, a bit of luck there, no, but he took it magnificently. You can't legislate for your goalkeeper punching the ball into the net. I mean, that was just, and that again, we still didn't chuck it. And that says volumes for the guys that were left on that park.
I think there was some volumes there with the guys that came on the park all there, weren't there? The subs that he made, considering who the other subs were, experienced.
Well, I don't know how you were feeling, but when I seen Balogun and who else, Barron getting off at half time, and you're saying, "Here we go now. What's happening now?" I'm thinking to myself, it's only a matter of time, isn't it, before they score. Boys come on, and McCausland come on, never done much, but who's the other one that come on at half time? Was it right? No, wasn't it right?
Bailey Rice.
No, did he not come on with Curtis?
No, Bailey Rice come on at half time.
Right, so they done all right. They done okay, but you expect them to score, and you're saying, right, don't give away free kicks, don't give away corners, because we're going to struggle here. What happens? We start giving away free kicks, we start giving away corners.
Exactly what the order was.
The very thing you don't want them to do. But they done well. They done well. When they did score, there was a wee bit of an onslaught. Well, they're calling it an onslaught. They had a lot of the ball, put it that way. And we looked a wee bit wobbly. But then we just regained composure again. And then all of a sudden, Curtis comes on, and who else? Did the other boy come on? Somebody else come on with him. There's two of them.
Dessers come on.
Dessers. And it all changed. It changed, and we started looking a lot better. I'm going, we're actually playing a bit. When Barami and Tierney went off, Tierney went off first, obviously, and then Barami exactly. I thought we actually started playing better when they two went off. I'm not saying.
I thought the piece by Jamie was poor, if I'm honest, yeah.
I
Garbage.
agree with that, mate. He was poor. Spent a lot more for him. I thought Redvan was poor as well, but the ball kept, as I said to you earlier on, the ball kept going to him. All game, the ball kept going to him. You're going, you don't want it to go to him. He's half forward, but it kept going to him all the time. Whether he was in midfield or whether he was back into the right back position, he just seemed to go in the ball a lot. But there you go. That's just the way it is. I mean, we've done well up until we lost that second goal to be in the game and having a one each draw, especially some of the players weren't on form and a lot of young boys on the team. I think it's McCoy said there was 8 under 20, 21, 22 or 23, 8 under 23s on that park. I mean, it's not bad, mate, if you think about it that way.
Well, the experienced pros on the park before Dessers come on were Barjami. Well, and it started second half of the experienced pros is Tierney, Barjami, Tavernier, and Proper and Butland. Yeah, young. Davey, well, I think the point you made about they kept going, it shows that there's a decent attitude there. Eh?
Oh, great. I mean, I was proud of the supporters were fantastic.
Oh, they were superb, mate. Superb.
Unbelievable. Right, even when they lost the late goal, they're still getting it ding-dongs. But they can take a lot out of that game. When you look at the injuries that we've been carrying and what we've got with sort of patched-up defence, against what you're calling a good team.
No,
they're not a good team.
No,
and they weren't a good team tonight either.
Some good players, David.
Of course they're good players. They should be for 40 million, 50 million.
Well, what are you arguing? You're arguing with yourself then.
What are you talking about, Rudge?
I'm talking about they're a good team. They're having problems. They're same as us. They're having problems. They've got really good players.
If you take it for value for cash, mate, and where they are, I don't think they're a good side. I think they've got bigger problems.
Well said.
Yeah, you know, and the scheme of things and where they are and what they're spending, and they're going to get rid of money. They're talking about having to get rid of one of their better players because of the financial statement.
Yes, I understand, but the boys that they had on the park tonight were a way better than us. They outplayed us for big chunks of the game, but I have to say we dug deep, and the boys did really well. I'm delighted at one each, absolutely over the moon at one each. I would have been quite happy actually. That goalkeeper cost us a game. You know what I mean? We could have won.
I mean, look, I don't think they battered us. They never caused us. I think in the second half it came up the stats for efforts and goals. It was Rangers 6 and them 3. Albert.
Was it?
Aye. It never finished that. I don't know where it finished, but it was. I think when Dessers hit the post, that was it. 6-3 and efforts and goal.
Just shows you, we did have chances. You can't deny that. We definitely did have chances, but there you go. We done well, all things considered. I'm
over the moon, guys. I don't know about you. I'm over the moon.
No,
we were very unlucky to lose that goal in the last, but it was a good goal. No arguments about it. Good goal.
I'm gutted, mate. I'm gutted. Obviously, the timing of the goal, and you're always going to be gutted, Davey, in any game of football. Yeah. I don't know if I'm disappointed. I'm gutted because I thought at the finish, and when we get the equaliser, I don't think they actually deserve to win, mate.
You mean, I don't think they deserve to win either. I thought we gave them the game. That's what I think. One each, we should never have given them the game.
All goals are mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. We were talking about a wonderful goal, wasn't it?
Oh, my God.
It was a defensive mistake like the first one. So how could that be a good goal?
Excuse me, David. Listen to what I'm saying. If we had scored that goal, who would have been happy?
It's not a good goal, but that's lucky.
It was a smashing goal. He's a break.
And I tell you another thing. See, if you watch it, I'm not blaming the goalkeeper because it came at him too fast, but it was through his legs.
Sorry, you know. Beside that, David. Look, David, it was a decent cross and a decent finish. Whether you like it or no, yeah, Jeffy should have went with him. We know that. We've seen that. We watched it. Yeah, McCausland could have done better. We get that all better, didn't we? but it was still a decent cross into a dangerous area, and the boy finished it well. And I'm not a fan of his. Albert.
Aye, I'm not a fan of his either. It's a defensive error. He did take it well. He did take it. What do you take that? He did. Good cross, good goal. To take it well, but very avoidable. Very, very avoidable, as we all know. But there you go. That's just the way it is, mate. That's football for you. That's the way it pans out. If we'd have scored that goal, we'd have been saying it's a great goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have done. I mean, Tab's put some beautiful crosses into her. Not players that are there now, but he's put some fabulous crosses into the right dangerous area. And when people were scoring after them, you were saying, what a great goal. Just brilliant.
But I've got to admit something as well. I mean, I don't know how you felt, but I thought for the both sides and the whole lot, I think there was a lot of lack of quality, mate. Definitely lack of quality.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Throughout the game for everybody, you know what I mean? But they've got a bigger problem than us because, as somebody's already pointed out, what have they spent that group of players, £750 million or something? I mean, if I was spending that kind of money, I'd be looking for real quality. They've got quality, but not as a team, they're not a good team. Quality players, but not a good team.
They're not playing well at all, are they? They're not playing well at all. And they're sitting with that boy Rashford in the stand and everything, you know. So, I mean, there's the kind of quality of player that they've got. And that boy, Ahmad, Danilo or whatever his name is, the boy that played for us, what a player he's turned out to be. Brilliant player.
I thought Jeffy played him well, didn't he? I thought he played well.
In glimpses. He didn't get away. I told you I wasn't worried about him running away from Jeff the Oldberg, yeah? I was worried about if he got him turning and twisting, yeah, that would be the problem. He'd done it a couple of times, but out of the piece, Jeff had done him again with very little support on me, yeah?
Yeah. Absolutely.
His mate, yeah.
Well, Raskin at the end, no Raskin, the thing was Redvan was coming back to help him, but I thought in the first half, I'm going to Redvan, you're getting in his way. He's running at Jeffy himself, and I'm going, what are you up to here now? Cover the space. Watch where Jeffy's going and cover the space for him. You know what I mean? You don't run up to the player that's guarding the winger. But at the end of the day, the wee man played a good game, but he never had a brilliant game. I thought Jeffy played him well. He really did. He did play him well, considering he is a wee quality player. You know what I mean?
He's got a quality touch. He showed that, you know. And see the one in the first half as well when Redvan pulled it at the sky, mate. Why is he standing looking across the line and sees he's 2 yards offside and runs it? Yeah.
He just, I don't know what was up with him tonight, man. His head wasn't in that at all in that whole game. It just wasn't in it at all.
Correct. Yeah, but anyway, listen, Davey, when they get the goal and the circumstances, they've got the first goal and they had a few minutes where they were huffing and puffing, but they never blew their hoosting. And then we started getting our football done. When we got the equaliser, mate, I thought the game was just going to peter out one each. I did.
I know what you're coming to, Ox, but how many games have we played away when we've been up and you were trying to say, right, we'll see this out, and we haven't done it. But you think with 3 minutes to go, come on, guys, 3 minutes, you just don't sit too deep. But I still say the injuries we got to Balogun, Cherniganov, and the wee Barron as well. And when you take the ones that's missing, that was a I don't care what it was, that was a great performance tonight.
And the circumstances, mate. Aye.
And the Lions then, everybody thought we were going down there to get wiped to Flaherty, and we didn't.
Aye, I get that, mate. And the circumstances, the injuries. By the way, the injuries keep coming, didn't they? And listen, Big Balogun. Yeah, listen, I don't know if we'll see him. I don't know what his injury is, but he's at the end, mate. His career's petering out now. Time, as you know, Bridgeman, time waits for no man.
Oh, particularly if you're a centre half, let me tell you. I think when I saw he was a wee bit injured, and then all of a sudden you see he's going off, and you think to yourself, oh, Jesus Christ, you know. I'm really sad for him because I don't know what injury it was. Did you see it? Did you see if he was?
No, I believe he had a tear before the game and was trying to play through it, mate. They talked it healed.
And
I don't know the details yet. He had a slight tear somewhere.
We can't afford that, Oxford. We can't afford to have people on the pitch who've got a tear and they're playing through it.
Well, it must have
we don't get anybody else.
He must have passed the test. We're really struggling, mate. Sterling's injured, Souttar's injured, Casemiro's injured. Yeah. You know,
all long term.
You've no got anybody else. So they played him, had a go. And they pan out. He didn't last the game, you know. He done okay. I mean, in the first couple of minutes, he made a magnificent tackle over there, didn't he?
He did.
Aye, that was superb, mate. That was superb, mate. I mean, seeing him in for it, I was like, that's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. But he got his big legs round there, and he done it twice. He wins that one, and then he's on the ground and he clears it again. He's a superb defender, mate, but he's done. I mean, many centre halves have we had in this since the season started? I think we're close to 6 or 7 centre halves.
Well, if you think about it, we had Proper, Souttar, Casemiro, Sterling, Balogun,
King,
and Tavernier. Tavernier's played in there twice now. That's 7.
and big in
Salah. 8.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? 8 centre halves.
Aye, 8 centre halves. Aye.
I wish that boy could have played that in Seattle. I wish he could have played for us tonight. I think he'd have had a smashing game, tell you.
I wish Hadji and Danilo could have played as well.
Ah, exactly, yeah.
And Cortez.
Hadji coming on and playing where McCausland played in the second half, mate. Yeah, but that's a luck of the draw. Listen, I fully understand how we never put the 2 in the European squad. None of the 2 of them had proved their fitness. Aye, you know, it just listen.
Made sense.
But Davey, I know it's it. All we have to do is win next Thursday. And by the way, Albert's right. We still might be in the last 32, even if we don't win next Thursday. But if we win next Thursday, there's even a chance we're in the top 8, mate.
Is that right? Wow.
Davey?
Aye, you're spot on, Ox. Just how we're sort of nitpicking on players. I was watching, when I was watching that game, I kept looking at him saying, where's Barjami? Is he playing? Where I was looking at the back. I mean, where is he? That was shocking performance. And he's been doing it on a regular basis, guy. So that's the kind of play. You can't play Man United with players like
that. He's got that David McCallum syndrome, mate, yeah?
The Invisible Man.
The Great Escape? Is that the Great Escape?
No, the Invisible Man.
I'm joking, mate. I'm joking.
Right. You're getting him mixed up with Steve McQueen, mate.
David McCallum's on the Great Escape.
I know that, mate. I know that. But you just think you're cool in that motorbike of yours with your leather jacket on, didn't you?
I need a set of wheels for it and I'm off. I'm ready to go.
Well, I keep telling Mrs. Albert one day you'll take these stabilisers off for him. Anyway, I think we've been joined. Oh, wait a minute, he's not quite with us. He should be any second now, and he'll be gutted the same as the rest is, which is, I think that being gutted is a positive. We've been joined by our good friend Kilmarnock. Evening, Kilmarnock.
Good evening, lads. Good news, we qualified, innit? Good news. We're actually through, you know what I mean?
Is that what it is? Is that how it pans out? We don't go through.
I think Maccabi play AZ, and if they even draw, you know what I mean? So we're through. We are through, you know what I mean? Just due to they two. So that's a bonus. Bonus for the night. Unlucky at the end, yeah. Before we got a point, all the bears were celebrating, all gone mental, and then we blew it, you know what I mean? But there we go.
Deserved it. The fans deserved it, didn't they?
Aye, it was superb all the way through the game. Many was there? 3,000? Is that all we had?
And the rest, mate. And the rest. And the rest. Great support in the world, mate. Great support in the world.
Absolutely. But I unlucky. Injury ravaged, weren't we? Again, all the boys coming on and as I say we're through, you know what I mean? main money, I suppose, in a playoff. If you get through, we can look at it that way. But again, we're still in a chance for automatic as well. Just depends how it all falls, I think. So almost to Ibrox next week. Let's get 3 points at Ibrox, hopefully, whatever team we put it.
Listen, mate, that's us playing Spurs and Man United, and let's be honest, none of them had back with their team selection against us.
No,
there's an argument we should have took 4 points. We've took 1 out of 6. There's an argument we should have took
beat Spurs.
Huh?
We should have beat Spurs.
Aye, that's what I'm saying. There's an argument we should have took 4 out of 6. We gets that goal. Yep. The sublime Cyril Dessers, mate. I couldn't believe it. And then the fans they're singing "Nice One Cyril." It's just brilliant, isn't it? You're like, this is bizarre.
Was it Jeff to give him the assist?
I can't remember who played it up to him, mate. I don't know. I've never really seen it back, apart from I was only watching it from where Maguire made a rip roaring there, yeah.
Aye. I'm sure it was Jeff. So he's meant to be a hero to a villain, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Aye, just switch off, mate. He's got to learn. He has done that a couple of times over the season. I like him going forward, and he gets back and he defends well with the one-on-ones, but that's the inexperience that you need to pick up and get better at, Dumbarnock.
Aye. I tell you who I think it's getting worse. Yilmaz. I don't know. That first half,
I think it was Tav that played the ball, mate.
Was it Tav? Was it?
It was.
Okay.
Aye, it was
fair
Tav.
enough.
It was.
You're spot on with Yilmaz, but I'll let Albert take that. Albert.
Oh, I agree with you. Yilmaz, he had a nightmare, mate. An absolute nightmare. Oh, not just for part of the game, for the whole game. I just thought he didn't know what he was doing. He was out of control at times. You know what I mean? He's not controlling the ball. He's not seeing the vision. Some of his passing was absolutely dreadful. Too casual as well. He's trying to wee chip passes. They're just too casual. What are you doing, son? He's not even seeing the big picture as well. He's caught up with the players. Too easy to get run about. Nah, I thought he had a nightmare. Today, hear me, the boy. Sometimes I like the boy. I think the boy's got a player, but nah, at the moment he's off form. Same as by Ram. He's off form as well, mate.
Aye. In the first half, Yilmaz, he could have squared it to Cherny for an open net, and he just kind of done some mad chip, skied it out of the bar. All I did was look up in a square
This is
pass.
the vision, isn't it, mate? That's the vision, isn't it, mate? Lack of vision. That's it. He's not a midfielder. You can see it. That's tight. It's things like that to show you that there's no way is he a midfielder. You've got to see the midfielders see the passes, no bother, mate, and they execute them. Just a simple square ball, a wee chip right to the back post. It's a tap in, absolute tap in. But there you go.
I agree with Bajrami as well. Bajrami's been off form, hasn't he, as well? He's looking into the jersey at times.
The David McCallum syndrome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aye.
Right, I tell you what, if you don't mind, we'll hear what the managers go to say, if that's all right with you, gentlemen. So listen, get yourself on mute and we'll come back to Dumbarnock in a second. Let's hear from the gaffer. Philip, come on.
Philippe, your players gave it everything out there tonight. You must be proud of their performance and what they've done out there. Yeah,
it's for everybody and also for the players. It's very double mixed feelings. Gutted by losing, and for sure by losing at the end of the game when you come back and the team showed so much mentality. But I'm also very proud about what the team has done today in the organization, in the structure, players playing out of their normal positions. Several of them, young guys coming in who only have experience with the academy and giving everything. So, and creating the chances and coming back also after going behind. So, about mentality, you cannot ask more, for sure not. So they did a really great effort today. So it's a pity that you don't get the reward then at the end, because that would have been it would have given them a totally different feeling than now.
Yeah, obviously getting that equaliser so late on, and it was just a sucker punch right at the end with that goal. Yeah,
it is, and it's also something. Yeah, it's something we can avoid. What we avoided a lot in the game, first half for sure, when we were when we didn't have to change, after you need to make changes, then Manchester United came more into the game. First half we were the team with the best chances. So very disappointed about the results. About effort, I cannot ask more. Also about following the tactics and doing the tactics and do it in a good way and hurting Manchester in that way, I cannot ask more. So we need to dig in and to recover fast towards Sunday. That's now the main target.
You did mention the young players. Can I just ask you about them specifically? Obviously, coming into a game like that and being able to handle it like they did must say a lot about them and where they're at the moment.
Yes, they feel positive in the club with the chances they get. They get a lot of support from the staff, also from the senior players. So you see, this is a group that sticks together in all the circumstances. It's easy to go behind 1-0 against Manchester United and losing belief when you are with so many young players on the pitch who don't have the experience of playing at this level. But the team never doubted and kept on going to score the goal. We scored a very good goal, very good finish of Cyril. And then it's a pity that we take this sucker punch at the end, because the team deserved more today, I think, and a draw would have been a correct result.
Aye, I don't disagree. Tomorrow.
Aye, gutted the same as the rest is, and the players will be gutted, won't they? Long road up tomorrow, know what I mean? Aye, there we go. Young players come in, done well. Big bargain, Ganaff. He was playing well, right enough, wasn't he? Balogun. He was doing a lot of good tackles.
We can't catch a break, though, Mark. I know that injuries are part of the game, but Suter, hamstring against, or his calf, I think it was, a groin, sorry. I get it right eventually. Against Tottenham, wasn't it? Nobody near him. I think he passes the ball, and then his groin goes. Casemiro goes away in international duty. He does his, I think his ACL, isn't it?
Nobody near him either.
No, nobody, you're right. Nobody near him neither. Balogun, time's catching up with him, and Sterling gets a kick in the foot at Easter Road. And, well, that's 3 weeks now. We don't really know how bad that's going to be. So we can't catch a break, really, can we?
No, but it's concerning that we know we need central defenders. Yeah, we brought in the boy, you know what I mean, and Clement's clearly said that he'll not be anywhere near starting. We're not bringing in a starter, central defender, which is to me, it's kind of worrying. The clock's ticking here on the window as well. Even alone.
I get it, but it depends when. Are you going to bring a centre defender in, Albert, if Suter and Sterling are going to be back first 2 weeks in February? I don't know if you will you?
Well, I think this boy's brought in with a view to buy him, so I think he's merely have a look than actually solving a problem. So you might be right. They're saying they're back, so we don't need to bring a centre half in. Me personally, I think we need to bring a centre half in. I think we need to review some centre halves before, no matter what happens, because I don't think Balogun, he needs to be renewed. King needs to be renewed. I'd even say Suter needs to be renewed as well, mate, because we can't keep relying on players that are just going to keep breaking down. Sterling as well. If they don't start putting a run of games together, and I'm talking a decent run of games together, all these players, it's time to move on, because we can't keep doing this. Sorry, mate.
What we were saying about Proper was before the show, and I've got my problems with Proper, but at least he turns up for his work every week.
Oh, but I thought he had played well, wasn't he? I thought Proper was okay, wasn't he?
His best games have arguably been in Europe. Would you agree with that, Davey?
Oh, definitely, Oxford. What you said 2 minutes ago sums the whole thing up. We cannot catch a break. We couldn't buy a break. But under the circumstances, that performance and all the boys giving it pelters, disappointed, but I think things will look a lot better once we get a bit of strength in that defence. But I think Tav ended up at centre half there, didn't he?
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
You know,
I think
and that's when we lost the goal. And that's not saying, I'm not pointing a finger. Tabor thought it was a great game tonight.
I thought it was I thought him and Raskin were outstanding, if I'm honest, mate.
Yeah, but we've named all the usual suspects, and they're the ones who let us down. But that's in the past. It's finished now. We move on to Dundee United and take the rest of the season as it comes.
Right. And it's strange. The Marnock's come on has told us the other games have panned out, we're through, so what are we going to be disappointed about? We would have took that before a ball was kicked. The Marnock, I'm talking about in the group.
Aye, absolutely.
Going to tell us what it is, Kilmarnock?
We're sitting in 13th place, right? 11 points, aren't we? So, and you've got AZ Alkmaar sitting on 11 points. Below us, we've got Ferencváros as well with 9 points. So they two play each other. So one of them's kind of going to end up below us, regardless. Win, lose, or draw.
Both. If not both of them.
They're playing each other. If we win, it doesn't matter what they do, Bridge, but the two
correct.
they're playing each other.
Yeah, that's correct.
Unless they change the rules before next Thursday.
Aye.
If it's SFA, they wouldn't.
Right, last word for your good self, Old Davy.
Aye, great to be on the show, guys. It's always great, but it's no easy when you get a last-minute goal like that. But keep up the good luck, guys, and no surrender. Good night.
Well said, Davy. Well said.
Kilmarnock.
A good performance down there, wasn't it? Credit to the team, the players that came on. Credit to the manager. So onwards to the league, then back to Ibrox next week.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers to Kilmarnock. Always a pleasure, buddy.
Disappointing result, mate. No doubt about that. There's 2 disappointing goals to lose, but everything considered, I did a half decent performance. I wouldn't say a brilliant performance, but a half decent performance. I'm glad for some of the young boys as well getting game time. They can see what it's about and they can feel what the standard's supposed to be. So good, mate. Onward to Sunday now.
Yeah. Bridgman.
Well, what can I say? I thoroughly enjoyed the game. Fantastic. Loved the show tonight again. Brilliant discussions. We all saw weaknesses in certain areas of the pitch with our team. Some of it self-inflicted. Others is just sorry to say they're just not good enough, or they're running out of legs, whatever, So the manager's got quite a big job in his hands, even to get us ready for next season, truth be told, going by the way things are. So all I can say is I'm so looking forward to the weekend. We're going up to see Dundee United, our second favourite team in the world. So I can only say we're going to beat them. That's all I'm going to say. Can I just say to all the Rangers fans listening and all over the world, everybody, please keep it going for the Rangers. We need us. They need us. They need us. Keep it going.
Yes. Can I thank Old Davy and Kilmarnock for joining us, Bridgeman and Albert for doing the show, Fox and Old School Blue for doing the technicals. Everybody for listening. Thanks for the team for their effort and at moments of the game, their skill as well. Got heat in the circumstances the way we lost the winning goal. But we're through. According to Kilmarnock, I've not checked it out, but we're through. And we keep going. You never know. Thanks for listening. Take it away. Old School Blue.